Hey there guys, and welcome back to more Metroid Prime. When last we left off, I had just gotten the Charge Beam right here, which is going to be very useful throughout the entirety of the game, for sure, as we can now bring in collectibles and all that really good stuff, ammunition refills, everything that we're gonna need to stay alive outside of the save station. Now, I know when last time we left off, I said I didn't think I had the jumping ability to climb up this kind of vertical corridor room right here, but I don't think there's really anywhere else to go in the Chozo Ruins at the moment, as I don't believe we'll be able to access this facet of the Chozo Ruins until the very end of the game, pretty much, and this part over here is going to be where we're trying to get to next, and as you can see, we can only get through it through the top of this room right here, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Oh, crap. Forgot about the mushroom caps here. Yeah, of course, you'll notice that we didn't have the space jump or anything like that at the very beginning of the game, despite us getting it in the last game. So, I guess it goes without saying that, it's not really a spoiler, this is a really old game regardless, but we are going to get a means to improve our jumping ability here, and for some reason I thought we would need it to scale this corridor right here. But obviously I was wrong, because these platforms are not too far apart or anything like that. Yeah, I'll definitely take care of the mushrooms as soon as you get up close to them. If you touch them, they'll explode. I think it'll even, like, set off a chain reaction or something like that, and then you'll be in big trouble there. Okay, I think we can get on that little platform right there. We'll just take out these. Yeah, there we go. Also, I think that the gas that leaves behind, that's quite deadly as well. Not even deadly, just mildly annoying if you don't let it dissipate before you get there. Okay, so here we have a Morph Ball slot. Let's see what we got. I think this just takes us to the other section here. It sure does. Now, I do remember there being a secret around here. I don't recall if we can get it at the moment, but I'm going to scan around just to make sure. I'm still getting pelted by something, but okay. Let's see what we got here. Luminescent cylinders. I think we could do something with these. Functioning at 80%? No, this is the thing we could do something with. Sandstone wall. I forget what breaks open sandstone. I don't think it's regular missiles. Yeah, and... oh, maybe it's right here. Yeah, missiles are the most powerful thing we got at the moment, so if missiles can't get through it, I don't think anything's going to be able to get through it for now. But yeah, we were able to scale this room fairly easily. Don't know why I thought we'd need to increase the jumping ability. More of these guys right here. This is a conspicuously empty room, although I don't see anything to do right here. So, onward! More of the eyeball creatures right here. I really like how some of these places are just, like, really claustrophobic and not really comfortable to be in, like this hallway right here. Because, you know, Metroid is pretty well known for its atmosphere and things like that, making you feel really lonely and uncomfortable. Ah, man, these guys are everywhere. Luckily, they don't do that much damage, but I can't really notice they're here until I hear them. Like, yeah! And of course, I can't really hear that because of the audio delay on my headset, unfortunately, so my reaction time is a bit lacking on that front, but again, hopefully I'll just have to rely on visual cues from here on out. Okay, I think this is poison water, so yep, can't go this way for now. We're gonna have to find out a way to do something about this. Go through here. I believe we're about to see a really cool enemy coming up here. It isn't just a little crawler. Pick all the energy, avoid the water once more. Ah, crap. I always found jumping in first person to be a little bit strange. Okay, yeah, these guys right here. Let's go ahead and scan them. A stone toad. Preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. So if we get close to this guy, he's not going to do much of anything. But if we turn into a Morph Ball, he'll eat us up, and then we can't really do anything because, of course, we don't have the Morph Ball bomb. I never thought I'd miss that thing so much, so we're going to steer clear of the stone toad for now. Let's see, just another Morph Ball pipe right here. Alright, I believe what's coming up is a little mini-game of sorts. Yeah, I don't really expect a mini-game to be in Metroid. Or maybe I was completely wrong. That's further on down the line. This is what I was looking for, though. This guy right here. As they got the mini-boss music going on once again, so let's scan it. An incinerator drone, programmed for high-temperature waste disposal. Device schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming, but can defend itself if necessary. This drone's intense heat blasts compensate for its lack of battle prowess. Okay, I don't think we can really do anything with this at the moment right here. We just have to kind of avoid its flamethrowers right here. Boy, High temperature waste disposal. Okay, well, this is what we want to aim for. Lock onto the missile. Well, that didn't do much of anything, now did it? Oh, wait, I keep thinking that my health bar up there is the health bar I should be looking for. Alright, let's scan these new wasps. A barbed war wasp, huh? Again, I think this is like the only time we're going to see these guys in the game, so you're going to want to watch out. So you have to, this is kind of a two-front battle, I would say. You have to defend yourself from the flamethrower, of course, and then defend yourself from the wasps proper. So I would just recommend pelting it with missiles whenever that vulnerable red spot makes itself known, and after that, just wait until the opening happens again. Is there another wasp in here that I can't see? Yeah, I think they just respawn. I can't see. There we go. I guess the flamethrower itself is easy enough to dodge, but man. You have to really wonder why the first few bosses outside of the what was that thing called? The Parasite Queen are these Chozo mechanoids. It's kind of strange if you ask me. And I just like how it's really pissing off the wasp by just firing fire into their nests. Like, how much can that wet nest take before, you know, it's just had enough? So I guess now the flamethrowers are really getting out of control. Luckily, again, these guys are not doing too much damage at all, so not really have to worry about. Man, they're like pushing me all over the place. Boy, that is a really uncomfortable sound whenever you get hit by, like, the flamethrower or anything like that. And there we go. And I guess that nest is no more either, is it? Oh, did I have to scan the nest? I don't think I had to, but if I did, I will. I'm not gonna lose too much sleep over it. I wonder what happens when I scan this door.
Recording to logbook.
Yeah. Lock system engaged. Secure the area to unlock the door. So yeah, make sure you scan everything. I forgot to do the nest up there, but I hope that's not something we could miss, but alright. Let's go ahead and get the power up. Ah, and at long last, the Morph Ball Bomb. And of course, with this, a plethora of areas are going to go ahead and open up as we can finally use this blasted thing. Man, hard to realize just how much you're going to miss this. So, if we press the A button while in Morph Ball form, of course we can blow open little, I guess, Morph Ball slots and stuff like that now. Oh, and of course I forgot to mention, well, I guess we just got it so it doesn't really matter, but if you, flick the Wii Remote upwards, you can use the jump ball, which I guess comes with the Morph Ball Bomb. I don't believe that was in the GameCube version of the game, but it's something pretty exclusive to the New Play Control and the Trilogy version. So really, you don't have to do any more super precise single power or Morph Ball Bomb jumping. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. You just flick it up and we get the jump ball. Of course, the jump ball, I believe, was introduced in Super Metroid to begin with, so there you go. Of course, we're still going to have to use the Morph Ball Bomb in order to perform multiple jumps there, like a double or something like that, so it's not like it's a complete freebie that you can just not rely on your lack of Morph Ball jumping skill. Oh boy, you guys know, if you watch my first LP ever, you know I suck at the Morph Ball jump. But okay, now that we have the Morph Ball Bomb, I've been saying that far too many times in this episode. We're gonna go on up, get eaten by the Stone Toad, lay a bomb, and boom, it is history. Now this is the minigame I was talking about. I guess I forgot that we would need the Morph Ball Bomb to begin with in order to activate it here, but let's go ahead and get into the slot right here. Now you can only activate this once you have bombs as well, so that's going to drain the water. And we have to activate some other slots before time runs out, as you can hear by that very nerve-wracking timer. Samus, can you get inside the slot, please? Samus? 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 Samus, what are you doing? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get this one right here. I believe there's more slots than just this one. Or is this the only one? I guess it was just a single one. I could have sworn there were more, but... Oh wait, there are! I'm still hearing a timer. Alright, let's get out of here. Jump back up here. So, thankfully, I think it does reset the timer every time you get another slot right there, so... we don't have to worry about me really herping and derping for that first one. I believe we have another one through here. Come on, go, go, go! This way. Yeah, here we go. Jump inside this one. I think this is going to be the last one. And that should open the door. Alright. And yep, no more timer, so alright, we made it out alive. So yeah, I guess you could classify that as a mini-game. Gotta get it before time runs out, something like that. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything over here. So now that we have both drained the water and raised both these platforms, we can finally progress through the rest of this area here. Although I don't know if we actually want to go through here yet. I may as well go to the end right there, just to show off what's there. Not like this is a speed run or anything. Yeah, the Prime games do not have, I guess, speed-based rewards at the end of each game. It's all completion, so feel free to explore at your leisure. I think that's the way it should be for a 3D game. Yeah, look at that, Spider Ball tracks, and we definitely don't have the Spider Ball yet. Let's go through here. I think there might be a energy tank through here, now that I'm thinking about it. And of course, if there is, yes there is! Wow, this is well worth the time. Alright, that is another energy tank. So it looks like we got a healthy 3 now. And wow, I just love the atmosphere of this place. Look at this. This is... Man, the Prime games are just so good at atmosphere, man. And that's such an important part of Metroid, be it 3D or 2D. And I can only hope that they're going to do the same with the Switch. You know, all this new added power. Think of the graphics they'll be able to do with that. If they stay true to the original trilogy, I think we'll be in for some awesome set pieces and atmosphere and environments, stuff like that. But of course, that's as far as we can go with that one right there, so... And like I said, there definitely is more to the Chozo Ruins on this side, but we're not going to be seeing it for now. So, where do we have to go now, you may ask? Well, remember that part I said where I thought we'd need more jumping ability? Or another part of the game where I said I thought we might need more jumping ability? Well, I think I was wrong. No, wait, I think I... Let's see, it was... This room right here. Yeah, I said I wanted to come back to this because I knew we had to get more power-ups like the Charge Beam and the Morph Ball Bomb. But now we're going to be heading back there, as I believe we have exhausted everything we can really do in the Chozo Ruins for now. Although I do recall some power-ups I wanted to get, some expansions that I was not able to get without the Morph Ball Bomb. So let's go back and nab those right quick before I forget. Because of course I want to do all this so I don't have to do too much at the Collectathon at the end. Because the Collectathon is pretty much just going to be me... referencing a guide for anything I may have missed throughout the main story, and going and getting it there and showing you guys just the general location of things. But the less I have to do of that, I think is the better, because that's kind of a cheat mode. I really only recall one expansion I wanted, and it was at this room, the Vault, which I believe was a missile expansion. Oh, and there was one over here as well, so the Ruined Nursery and the Vault here, so let's just go on through there. The Ruined Nursery, that is a creepy name, man. Whew. Oh yeah, and I think I forgot to mention this, but every single room has its own name, like the Ruined Fountain, the main plaza, the Ruined Shined Axes, like even the hallways that you think might not have much significance, are all named. It's really neat, actually, just that extra attention to detail that Retro obviously had. Okay, I was thinking, is this the way I want to go? Yeah, this is the way I want to go. Because I saw it was dark, and I instantly thought it might be another area in the Chozo Ruins, but nah, we're good. We'll have to come back here later once we've purified the water. We didn't really purify the water in that other section, we just drained it somehow, so... Very Metroid Fusion-esque in a way. As you can recall, we had to do something with the water in Sector 3, I believe it was called, the aquatic area there. I bet most of you probably know this, but Metroid Prime and Metroid Fusion were actually released on the same day, I believe, which is mind-blowing, man. Oh, what is that? That's another missile expansion. How do I get up there? I think I'm definitely going to need better jumping ability before I'm able to get up there. Or I'm going to have to access, let's see, where is it? I know it's here, so, oh yeah, this part of the level right here, which we're not going to be able to do for a while. Well, at least until we purify that water, I suppose. Okay, so, speaking of that, that's an interesting point right there. Okay, so let's head over to that area, ignoring these guys. Interesting half-pipe we have right here. Wonder what we'll be able to do with that later. Alright, so we'll head on in here. I believe we'd have to go through this area anyway to reach the vault, so definitely not a waste of time right here. I think I'm just going to bypass these guys. We'll go ahead and take the hit. As we've already been through this area, I don't want to bore you guys too much. Alright, yeah, this is the area I was talking about. Now let's just go ahead and take out the enemies here, just so they're not breathing down my neck when I try to get the expansion here. Alright, sweet. Let's try to not piss off the wasps here. Alright, go to our Morph Ball. Now, I may have been able to do the jump without the bomb necessarily, but you wouldn't have been able to get through these crates without the bomb, so, yeah. Hello? What is this thing? Alright, well, these wasps are hurting me anyway, so let's get down here and try to figure things out. Where are you, wasps? I think I'm just gonna fire missiles at them and get us over with quickly. Oh yeah, get the nest first. I don't really like that the nests respawn whenever you leave. Like, I get why it happens, you know, probably memory constraints. I don't want to have to save that kind of thing. It's like, jeez, man. Oh yeah, and our missile total is 15, which is what we started the game with, so... Hey, at least we're on par with how Samus was at the beginning, I suppose. Let's go ahead and scan this block right here, as I'm a bit confused what this was. Is stable? No flaws detected? Oh, let's just go ahead and change that, why don't we? So get out here, we bomb this one, and it should fall, yeah. There we go. See, it's all coming back to me. That's a nice little puzzle right there. No structural flaws detected. I mean, what if I pelted it with, like, a super missile or something? I mean, not saying super missiles are in this game, really, but, you know. That's pretty much traditionally the most powerful weapon armament we have, so... Alright, and that makes 20 missiles. Hopefully it'll be 25 by the time we're done with this little hunt right here. So we're just gonna go ahead and truck through the area where we fought the Hive mecha there and got our initial, I guess, missile launcher is what they called it, yeah. Fun fact, though, since you are able to sequence break things in this game, because, you know, every good Metroid game has that, in fact, a lot of games that people consider to not be the best ones don't have sequence breaking, imagine that. But you are able to sequence break in this game, and if you sequence break here in Metroid Prime and are able to get a missile expansion before you get the quote-unquote missile launcher, that'll count as your missile launcher, so you don't have to get that one first. Is that a Morph Ball slot? Oh, it is! Let's go ahead and jump up here. And another missile expansion through here. Man, exploration is so rewarding in this game. Oh, and what's through here? Oh, it just brought us to another side of the... Where am I? Oh yeah, the Hive Totem. Oh, it was just a circle. For a moment I thought it spammed me all the way like over here or something. I was gonna be like, no way. That was a shortcut that I didn't know about, but now it was just a circle. I don't think there's anything else in this room that we can get. I know this, where was it? Oh wait, what is that? Brimstone. Is that what the Morph Ball Bomb can get to me? Boy, I'm just getting sidetracked like no one else's business. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're gonna need, like... I can try a missile. Oh, missile does work, and another missile expansion! Alright, wow, I'm just getting far more missiles than I initially bargained for trying to go this way. Alright, sweet. Now, there was like a vault on the wall that I wanted to... show. Where was it? Or was that in the last room, or is it this thing? Okay, I'm just derping. It must have been in the last room. Regardless, though, we can't break through with any of our current armament either way, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, we'll go through the firebug hall here. Firefly. I guess some people call it firebugs, don't they? I do know some people that call them firebugs. Now, I know there's something in this room, too. But I'm going to wait till I purify the water to do that, so let's get back on track here. I would like to get to our ultimate destination before we have to end this episode. Or at least collect everything. You guys are good with the 20-minute episodes, right? That's what I did for Kingdom Hearts, and it seemed to be received well enough, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Plus, this is a big game. I don't want the episodes to, you know, number in 100% once I'm done with them, so... or number in the 100s. Because, of course, the longest LP I've done up to this point has been Kingdom Hearts 2. That was just because there was a lot of extra side content I had to do. I don't think it'll be that way for Metroid Prime here. Alright, we'll head this way, and this leads to the vault. Jump back up here. Come on, come on, come on. I think this thing is, like, moving with me, actually, so I'll just let it move down all the way. Alright, and this should lead us to the vault. I'm pretty sure we had to come around this way, as we don't have the jumping ability to go to the vault directly. Probably gonna ignore this room up here. Nope, this is the vault. I thought there was another room between here and there, but... Alright, so, for this one, I will now demonstrate my superb Morph Ball Bomb jumping ability. Gonna blow that open. Activate that. That's 1. This is 2. Okay, I think I remember how to do this. This is actually quite easy when you have the jump ball. You just have to jump. Boom! There we go, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't take that much skill, but it could have been worse, right? Which reveals a missile expansion. Alright. Go ahead and nab that for our final one in this area, I believe. Unless I just happen to come across another one that I want to pick up. And we have 35, whereas we had 15 like 5 minutes ago. Sweet! I don't think there's any, like, pressing demand for the missiles coming up. It's not like a Ridley and Zero Mission or Fusion scenario at the moment. But, you know, always nice to have these extra missiles. And I think I'll just do a bit of trekking here before I end off the episode. Just so I'm not in such familiar territory. There we go. Gotta ignore all the wasps again, because who wants to deal with these guys? Oh, is that a grappling hook spot? Oh, well, it's out of range either way. But, yeah, it looks suspiciously like the grappling hook slots we use there in the frigate Orpheon. And it being right next to the missile expansion, well, you guys are smart. You can probably put 2 and 2 together, I would assume. And traditionally, the grapple beam is something we get rather late in the game, so I guess we'll see if that tradition holds up or not. And I think I'll just take the hit and go through the water on this one, for time's sake. Wait, there's another door over there? Oh, that leads to that area, but I think that is, we need a... It's just really hot in there, how about that? So we'll worry about it later. It's a bit too hot for Samus right now. And Samus is pretty hot, but, you know, not hot enough for that. Okay, so, take out these guys. Oh, and we do have a puzzle in here where I have to find all the runes again, so that's gonna be all for today, guys. But next time on Let's Play Metroid Prime, we're gonna find all the runes, get to the top of this room, and I think something really big and exciting will be waiting for us, so see you guys then.